Hey IPL fans, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you the last IPL giveaway of the season. I have 8 IPL masks for 8 winners, so you have a pretty good chance of winning one. I just can't believe that the IPL season is over. I mean, what an entertaining run. We actually saw the closest ever IPL season. In the league stage, all 4 teams registered at least 6 wins. It was end to end. Records were broken, emerging players made a name for themselves, and as I discussed last week, the IPL veterans showed that age is just a number. Of all of the records broken, the most scintillating of all, for me personally, was seeing 5 super overs played in 56 matches. That included 3 in one day in that double header in mid-October. Just madness. In this video, I'm going to talk about those 5 sensational super overs, and I'm going to go on and select the best of the season, in my opinion. Then I'm going to explain to you how you can enter the giveaway to win one of these exclusive IPL masks. So enjoy the video, let's get started. So just to put into context how incredible 5 super overs is, there were no super overs in IPL 2008, 2011, 2012, 2016 and 2018, so it really just shows how competitive this season was. Let's talk about the first super over we saw right at the start, just the second game of the tournament. It really set the tone for what was to follow. Delhi Capitals took on Kings 11 Punjab, and Mayank Agarwal, he started as he meant to go on. He smashed 89 off 60 in 11's run chase of 158, but it wasn't enough. The match was tied, so it progressed to a super over. Eisha Acton had a thrilling bowling spell in that super over. He took the wicket of Kings 11 skipper KL Rahul and then Nicholas Puran. Delhi Capitals were then able to comfortably chase the 3-run target. I think 2 things made this super over a real thriller. Firstly, Delhi didn't really have the best start. They lost 3 wickets in the first 4 overs, so just to go on and be able to turn things around with a win from a super over, I think it was just the best way to start the tournament. Secondly, there were moments of individual brilliance. I mean, I've already mentioned, obviously, Mayank Agarwal and Eisha Acton, but another player who put up a killer all-round performance was Marcus Stoinis for Delhi Capitals. Not only did he finish his innings on a high, smashing a quick-fire half-century, he also handled the pressure well in the 20th over of Kings 11's innings. They required 1 off 3 deliveries, and Stoinis, he really stepped up to the challenge. He bowled a dot ball, and then he sealed the deal by taking the crucial wicket of Mayank Agarwal. Moving on to the second super over of the tournament between RCB and Mumbai Indians. I specifically remember this one because I guess it made me realise that RCB are on a totally different vibe to last season. Okay, I guess they ended this season disappointingly with 5 losses on the trot, but they started as one of the most successful teams in the first half of the season. This exciting match in particular, it made me recognise how much they've improved since last season. So, the teams tied on 201. The super over was a nail-biter. I mean, we saw Hardik Pandya and Karan Pollard bag 7 runs for Mumbai Indians. Then AB de Villiers and Virat Kohli stepped up for RCB's batting to just steal the show. AB de Villiers held his nerve to score 5 runs, one of them a boundary. When Kohli came on to bat, it was all over. He smashed his first boundary of the tournament and RCB won the super over. The next 3 super overs were truly magnificent. I guess because they made IPL history, they all happened on the same day. Let's talk about the first one, which happened in the 35th match between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Kolkata Knight Riders. So the match tied on 163. Lockie Ferguson played his first match of the season for KKR, and I have to say, he was the most memorable player of the match for me. He truly had a match-winning spell. He bowled 27 balls for them, including 3 in the super over. Overall, his blistering performance, it led KKR to victory. He picked up the wickets of Kane Williamson, Manish Pandey, Priyam Garg, and then in the super over, David Warner and Abdul Samad. I mean, what a way to make an impression. The final 2 super overs I'm talking about happened just a few hours after this. Yep, 2 super overs in a single match. As you'll remember, it was Kings 11 Punjab who took on Mumbai Indians. Both teams were tied on 176 for 6. KL Rahul, he contributed really well to Punjab's total with a 51 ball 77. So Punjab climbed to 51 for 1 just in power play, and that was thanks to him. But it clearly wasn't enough, and the tie led the teams to the first super over. Jasprit Bumrah really stood out for me bowling in that first super over. I mean, what a display. He removed KL Rahul and Nicholas Puran to restrict Kings 11 to just 5 runs. Then, Mohammad Shami, I mean, he defended 5 runs with superb Yorkers, and he stifled Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock. Shami really showed that Punjab weren't going down without a fight. So, the super over was also tied. It moved on to the second super over, and I just remember the feeling. I was in my living room with my mum, and I was just trying to explain to her why neither team had won yet. What a day. Another super over. I was buzzing. When the guys came out for the second one, I was ready for it. And 2 guys in particular made it super entertaining. Chris Gale and Mayank Agarwal. What a duo. Mumbai Indians scored 11. Mayank Agarwal blocked a 6 with a brilliant save. Then when Kings 11 took the bat, it was the universe boss himself who stunned us with a 6 on the first ball. And then Mayank Agarwal wrapped things up with 2 boundaries. And that was enough for Kings 11 to win the game. What a super over Sunday. Because of this absolute madness, I have to say that this second super over is my favourite of the whole season. I mean, we'd been so entertained earlier in the day with the KKR win. Then this game, by the time the second super over came around, I was on the edge of my seat, I was biting my nails, full volume, and it just reminded me how exciting T20 cricket really is. If any of my friends argue, cricket is boring, I'm going to get them to watch this Mumbai Indians Kings 11 replay and tell me that it didn't entertain them. What a brilliant day of T20 cricket. Well, there you have it, all 5 super overs of the IPL 2020, and my favourite being the second super over of match 36. Now, here's some info on how to enter the giveaway for your very own exclusive IPL face mask. Number 1, like this video and subscribe to my channel. Number 2, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Number 3, comment below with your favourite super over of the tournament, plus tell me what mask you want to win. It's as simple as that, guys. I'm gonna announce the 8 winners next week, so good luck everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.